community conversation this morning brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, fcmc.us.com. Joining me in the bullpen with me this morning, I have Sharon Peraud joining us from Plum Creek Art Center in Fredericksburg. Sharon, thanks a lot for joining me this morning.
Thank you, Rob. I'm so happy to be here to tell everyone about Plum Creek Art and our party coming up.
All right. Well, first off, kind of a recap of what you guys do there at the PCAC Plum Creek Arts Center, how it came about, and what you guys do for the community.
Well, we have always felt that there's an art presence in Fredericksburg. Years ago, there were some painter ladies who met to paint together. And in the early 2000s, people started to talk about it would be nice to have a building or have a place where artists could gather and where we could support them. In 2011, the group formed and started to work toward having a building. In 2014, on May the 10th, we had our grand opening of our current building. The goal of Plum Creek Art is to support local artists and art education. So the gallery is like a consignment for art. We have 64 artists in our on our roster who show their art and sell it there. So it's really kind of like an art gift shop. And then when those articles are sold, that benefits the artists themselves and gives them a place to show what they can do. I've been so impressed with this whole area. 46 of our artists live within 40 miles of Fredericksburg. Many of those are Chickasaw County people, New Hampton, Lawler, Fredericksburg, also Tripola, Sumner, Charles City, Waverly, and then out to Cedar Rapids, Decorah. So I've just been so impressed with all the talent that's here.
Absolutely. And it's not just limited to like mere paintings. There's all kinds of pieces of art. I know we've just said in the past when we've talked about your guys' exhibits, stained glass art, farm art, all kinds of different ways to showcase what the imagination holds when it comes to the art category there.
Yes, we have wood and jewelry and macrame and painting, acrylic, watercolor, oil, greeting cards, tatting, quilting. It's amazing.
Yeah,
pottery. I love the pottery.
And sculptures too. I think sky's the limit there. So leading us into your anniversary party, let's kind of get an idea of course, when it's happening and what is going to be involved with your anniversary party coming up here.
Well, we appreciate the opportunity to invite everyone. Our party's going to be on September 22nd on a Sunday from 2 to 4, and it's open to everyone in the public. We're going to be celebrating like a birthday with cake and ice cream. The Sumner Fredericksburg Jazz Band is excited about performing on that day. So we hope that many people will come. There will be door prizes. The artists have donated some of their work for door prizes. So there'd be very nice door prizes.
Is there going to be any cost to gain entry, or is this absolutely free?
It's absolutely free. It's a party. It's partly a thanks party because we have had wonderful support from the community, from donors, from the city of Fredericksburg, just lots and lots of people. We have 18 board members that are all volunteer. Our whole organization is nonprofit and all volunteer. In case you want to help us, we would love to have additional people, especially people with ideas about what classes we can offer, or teachers who might want to offer those classes, or just people who can help out with the non-artistic work.
Would love to see many ideas come to fruition with you guys there at Plum Creek Arts Center. Sharon Peraud joining us here on behalf of Plum Creek Arts Center in Fredericksburg here. Let's talk about your current exhibit, what you guys have.
Well, we have a new exhibit of featuring an artist every 3 months. And this current one is by Keith Kroon, and it is a collection of paintings that he has purchased in his travels. He's traveled extensively, and these are paintings from all over the world that he's chosen. Keith is an excellent artist and an excellent musician, so it's fun to see what he values.
How long is the exhibit going to last for?
The exhibit is usually 3 months, so this one will be there at least through October. So we're always happy to have people come in and see what's there, whether or not you buy things. But we're happy to see everyone come. Our open hours are Thursday and Fridays from 12 to 4, Saturday from 10 to 2, and Sunday from 1 to 4.
And is there any cost to gain entry into the Connie Moore Gallery?
No, it's always free to come. And we like to have people even just come and look. But the things that are there are really beautiful, and they're amazing that most of them are from here, that the art presence in this whole area is just amazing. Most of the things are pretty affordable too. Lots of things under 10. Most of the things are between 20 and 50.
Probably would recommend, especially for maybe a girl's day out, probably just go and get yourself some coffee in town there, and then go to see what you guys have there at the art gallery. That sounds like a pretty nice idea to do
we
that.
also have our classroom space. In 2016, we built a big classroom, and it's available for people to use for public things too. It's now scheduled for a bridal shower, and people come in sometimes and gather to paint themselves. We had a retired teachers group that has several times brought in food, had lunch, and then wandered through the gallery.
Perfect. So Mary Sharon Peraud joining us here from Plum Creek Art Center in Fredericksburg. Now, for more information and general questions, maybe they want to inquire, of course, about, again, the gallery there and the workspace, the classroom space and all that, how can we get a hold of you guys?
Our email is plumcreekart@gmail.com, so you could leave a message there. On Facebook, it's Plum Creek Art Center. You have to be sure to do the center because the old website isn't up to date. And then our website is www.plumcreekart.org.
Very good. Any final notes before we part ways this morning, Mary Sharon?
Well, I just want people to know that we're there, and it's a really good place to visit.
I seem to see it every time I come through town, especially when it comes to the Dairy Day celebration. I see you guys there on the main street, always out and about doing good stuff. So glad to see you guys there. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
You bet. Mary Sharon Peraud joining us here from Plum Creek Art Center on 95.1 The Bull. Our community conversation this morning brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, fcmc.us.com. After our Pledge of Allegiance, my conversation with Chief Conrad Rosendahl from New Hampton Police Department.